Introduce and bring to you my special guests. Watu wanapenda, watu wa nduthi. As in formerly they used to ride nduthis, maboxer, mabajaji, but now they graduated just because. Yes, and yes, I have Shaiman Mughal. Umambiwa ni kusalimia Shaiman. Nani amesema director? Nani amesema? There's our, of course, our gallery production assistant anaitwa Pajia. Pajia, kama ile movie ya indonga nini? Pirates of Caribbean, Pajia. Amesalimika Pajia. Shaiman Mughal, of course, the Superbike. And also we have a chairman of the Superbike Association. I've said it correctly.
Yep.
Daktari or DR or Dr. David Karori. Ni kama wa sport pesa, but sasa ni wa Superbike. You're most welcome, gentlemen.
Thanks.
We have some very lovely pictures. My director Chege, as from there was this event on the 27th of March, if I'm not wrong, in South Africa at the Red Star Raceway. Daktari, Chairman, this event, the very first time, how was the feeling from your team?
Tony, first and foremost, this is pioneering. This is the first time we've had Kenyans competing outside this country. Yes. And the Superbike Association is the organization that put all this together. Yeah. We were able to get the stars who competed in the 2018 championship here locally and put them in an environment where they can shine. Sure. We hired the bikes for them and coordinated as much as we could for them. Yes. And this is the product. Kenyans went to South Africa and beat the South Africans with their own bikes in their own compound.
On their own circuit.
On their
it was a nice feeling. Shaiman, this was such a nice feeling. How was it? I mean, because, okay, South Africa is ahead of us. Way in having such kind of circuits. How was it yourself? Of course, you had that experience.
Tony, I mean, the fact that we got to participate on an international level, on an international platform, for us, that's a big deal. You know, we don't have these facilities here. We don't have tracks in Kenya. And despite the fact that we ride on smaller circuits and, you know, roads in Kenya, we managed to give these guys a run for their money. Yeah. They couldn't believe it. You know, I mean, when we got there, we were very intimidated. You know, we get into the track and we see these little kids, probably about 10, 11 years old, yes, riding bicycles. But here's the thing. These guys were riding them on one wheel, from one end to the other. Right. You know, and this is us going in, and we're like, okay, this is how we're being welcomed. You know, we're in a lot of trouble.
Intimidation.
Right? But yeah, I mean, so we were there for about a week. Yeah. The first 2 days were practice. So you know, we were just getting familiar with the track. You know, we got to study the track. Yes. It's a new track. You know, you can't push yourself to the limit unless you know you're used to it. Exactly. So yeah, the first 2 days were pretty much track days. Yes. We had our race on Saturday, right? So we had two races. So here's how it works, right? There are three classes. There's the class A, B, and C. Yeah. So the class C is where we started off. That's basically the amateur league. Amateurs, yes. So because we were new, right? We were, you know, they didn't know who we were. They started us off as amateurs, which didn't last long, really. We did a couple of laps, and they moved us straight away to the second group, which was the group B. Yeah. So that's more of like the intermediate, right? So yeah, we got into the intermediate stages group, sorry, and you know, we had our first heat. And by the end of the heat, it was a whole new story. It was different. Everything was...
You guys were comfortable. You guys were feeling the track. You guys were just...
We were on fire.
Yeah,
we were on fire. Yeah. I mean, these guys didn't expect this from us. You know, they expected, yeah, these guys are from Kenya. You know, they don't have a track.
They'll be a bit shy.
Exactly. So allow me to brag a little. So I was actually the fastest from Kenya.
Congratulations.
And I was, thank you. And I progressed to Group A, which is the fastest group. The rest of the team did a spectacular job as well. They were right behind me, by the way. So I'd like to say,
name them. Who are there?
So we have Gigi, yes, right? Yeah. Who was right behind me. I was just lucky, to be honest. He gave me a run for my money. We have Gigi. We have a guy called PJ, who's, what, 19? 20 years old?
20 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, the youngest in the team.
Wow.
We had a lady called June, but
Yes, I
she
saw
did.
several
Yeah,
ladies,
she
yes.
didn't race, but you know, she did practice on the track, and she was
That
spectacular.
experience would be good, yeah.
Yeah, so we were 4 of us, and we had another guy called Livy. Right?
Fantastic.
Yeah, so
It was a
it was
good experience.
yeah, it was
It was a
amazing. I mean, you know, like I said, the fact that we got to you know,
Internationally.
participate on an international level.
That
it
was good.
Yeah, for us.
Daktari,
that
are they
was-
going again for another event? Are we planning for more? We should be having this more. How did you get this invitation to South Africa? Because South Africa are very good in this kind of games, and we want to go on the international stage. Superbike is an international event. Definitely, we are looking towards into that.
Yeah, so
Having Kina Shaiman to go for that.
So you can imagine, yeah, you can imagine Tony getting past the South Africans to believe that you will travel down to South Africa for a specific purpose, which is circuit racing. That's a big. It's something we've been planning for the last 3 years as the Superbike Association, and indeed, with this exemplary performance, we've actually gotten an invitation back, and now what we really need is Kenyans of goodwill to send this team back, and we'll come back with medals. All these betting companies and all this, they just need to pitch in and support the club. We have an event coming on. Remember, this event is not only for big bikes. In fact, one of the stars who did very well last year on a boxer kind of motorcycle, we took him down to South Africa as well, and he was part of the team. He's grown to another level. You'll see him on Sunday, the 14th, during the East Africa Superbike Championship. You should come.
East Africa Superbike, iko wapi, when, where?
It's going to be at Athi River, at the Whistling Morans circuit.
Athi River, Whistling Morans. Watu wa Athi River mnajua hiyo.
Hapo karibu na Mavuno Church. In fact, watu wa kanisa, watoke kanisa
waende kwa track.
Waende kwa track. They'll see all these guys in their real element. And let me tell you, this is growth. This is what Kenya should be investing on. Young stars, let's grow them. Tony, there are kids who are 5 to 12-year-olds in the mini-moto category. The guys Shaiman is talking about. We are starting them young. And let me tell you, it's not only about superbikes. At the end of the day, we are using this as an avenue to get hold of the Boda Boda guys so that they see their stars, they see, okay, I could get here. And when we've gotten their attention, we can teach them about safety, we can teach them about elements of community that really impact their lives.
Kuna kamera hapa amesema uongee na namesake. Unajua ana sponsor hii show. Captain Ronald Karauri, can you listen to your namesake Dr. David Karauri anakuomba sponsorship. Kamera yake si ni kwa mrembo hapo. Ongea na Karauri in 20 seconds.
Yeah, okay, so Ronald, I call him Monski. Monski is a friend of mine. We've been friends for time immemorial. I call him Monski. He also used to ride an R1 and then graduated to a Ducati. Listen, this is what you need to be investing in. It's the best thing since sliced bread. I kid you not. It's going global, it's growing regional, and it's all about getting Kenya on the map. It's no longer about Kenya only. It's regional, it's international. Give me a call, man. We need you.
Captain Karauri, Dr. Karauri ameongea na wewe. Yes, kama una sponsor hii show, it means uko na pesa ya kupatia watu. If you are sponsoring kina Leonardo Varese in motorsport, in rallying, then why not Superbike? Na ametoka South Africa. Na wanarudi huko. Na on the 14th of April, wako na event huko Athi River. Usiseme si kupatia opportunity ya kumarket show watu wa sport pesa. Nyonyi watu. Because thank you very much. I think niko na 1 minute ya Mugal ajiongeleshe. Mugal, what next for you? So since you shown ulingara huko, if South Africa say you change your citizenship uende huko, utatuacha hapa?
No, I'm Kenyan to the bone. Yeah, najivunia kuwa Mkenya.
Kabisa.
So this is home. This is where I belong.
Where can people find you? They want to learn super. What want to do? Of course, that question is daktari. But how are you on social media? Are you on Facebook? If you need to learn how to kanyaga hiyo kitu.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram. Follow me on my handle Gogo46. G-O-G-O _46.
Fantastic. Right. Na ako kwa Instagram ako na picha za akona six pack. So ukitaka kumuona kwa beach ya Mombasa. And of course as we finish Daktari, where can you be found? Where are you located if guys are interested in coming?
So the Instagram handles and Facebook page, the Superbike Association at Superbike KE. That's the handle. And the hashtag for this race is EASBC. Hashtag ESBC. Kosa Ucheko. Get your tickets. It's simple, Tony. 532209 is the pay bill number. And the account is EASBC1. There are 5 races this year. It's going to be... Come watch Shaiman get
Go 46. Fantastic. Daktari David Karuri together with Shaiman Mugal, aka Gogo 46. Yes, warembo including lakini paja usha mark territory, sasa warembo wengine wanaweza kula tu wameze mate, watu wakikula nyama. Thank you very much for watching K24 Sports Hub. Watu wa business Milanoi na Sarani Adams msema niwapatie shout out. Mimi penye natoka salamu ni muhimu, nimewasalimia. Thank you so much gentlemen for making time. The Superbike Association, keep on doing what you do, we'll support you. 14th of April in Athi River karibu na Mavuno Church. Nitakuwa huko, I'll be given tickets za kuja kupatiana hapa 2-3 lakini mununue tickets. Mnapenda vitu za bwerere hapa. But thank you so much for watching K24 Sports Hub. You are great. Ati Chris anasema